In this course, we will plan the construction of the duplex building, and then we will update the plan. I mean, entering the progress. Then we will face different scenarios and learn how to make a decision and how to control the project to mitigate the work schedule. Always, please keep in mind, a disciplined schedule should be stated with a true definition of calendar. But why? If you don't use the correct calendar, your duration of activities will be wrong. How can I define the project calendar correctly? Let's show you. Adjust the basic options. At first, on the internet or from the notebook or wherever, you can find the public holidays of a specific year, and you must implement these holidays into the plan. Again, don't forget to input holidays related to the years of your project. As we explained, this project will be constructed in the Netherlands. Therefore, the public holidays of Netherlands are needed, and you can also check it from the internet. Calendar type option. These are different types of calendars used around the world. In the Microsoft project, we can also select the type of the calendar according to the project calendar. Let's discover it. For this purpose, go to File and Options. In the Display tab, you can change the calendar type, which the default is Gregorian. These three are the calendars in the world. For example, the Hijri calendar, which we call lunar, is the common calendar in Islamic and Arabian countries. Or also Thai Buddhist calendar is a lunisolar calendar. It uses both the moon phases and the time of the solar year to track time. We have another type of calendar like the Iranian, which is solar and the world's most accurate calendar systems. Also, there are Chinese, Japanese, and other types of calendars. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about history. Just wanted to give you some information about calendars around the world. Selecting a type of calendar all relate to your project's calendar, which the project obeys. We selected. Mostly, we use the Gregorian calendar, which is the calendar used in most of the world. As I mentioned, the first step and important item is calendar. Therefore, we are going to set it. Press on OK. Setting up the calendar. From the Project tab, select Change Working Time. The calendar box pops up. We want to create a new calendar. So please always keep in mind to make a copy from the standard calendar. It can be the night shift or any other type of calendar, but the most standard calendar is used. Therefore, I select a standard project calendar and click on Create New Calendar. In the opened window, I rename it to the duplex building and leave the default selection of Make a copy of a standard calendar. In case you have any other calendar and you want to have a copy of that, you just need to click on the drop-down list and select your calendar. Or if you want to have a new Euro-based calendar, just click on Create a new base calendar. I select Make a Copy of, change the name, and press on OK. Now a copy of a standard time calendar as duplex building is created. Now it is time to set the holidays in the Netherlands. For this purpose, as I mentioned at the beginning of this lesson, we open the public holiday page. I need to insert these holidays in the Exception tab of the calendar. Here, in Exceptions, under the name, I type New Year's Day. The start date is the 1st of January. And the finish date is the 1st of January. If the holiday is even one day or more than one day, the finish date should be inserted. Here, don't forget to check whether the proper calendar is selected or not. Our calendar was duplex building, and in for calendar, it is duplex building, so it is okay. I'm gonna insert the second holiday also. It is Good Friday. I type it. Here, keep in mind that this format is like a format of date in your calendar of your system. You can change the format of your windows by going to Date and Time Format setting and change the short date format. Here, my Windows is 11, so maybe yours is slightly different than mine. It is homework time now. I have inserted 2 holidays, but as you see, we have 6 holidays left. So open the NL Holidays JPEG file from Shared Files and insert it to the exceptions. You must challenge yourself by practicing, right? I would like to mention if your holidays are more than one day, like the 17th and 18th of April, you just need to input the start and input the last finish date in one row. I mean, you don't need to insert 2 rows for every single date if your holidays are day after day. So I want to insert Christmas holidays. 25th of December is the start date and 26th of December is the end date.